Hello and welcome to Unusual Radio with Tanya. Oh, let's see. Currently, I know it is fucking cold out. Outside of that, it is actually 15 degrees out here in Warren. So I hope that you are staying warm because it's going to be a frigid one. But at least I think the good morning, Ed. I do believe the sun is supposed to be shining today. So that is a good thing. Today, my BFF will be coming down. So we are going to have a nice lunch. And then she will be joining Ed and I this evening for the show. So it should be fun. It's always fun here. When is it not fun in the studio? Come on. You got to love this job. Don't you love this job, Ed? Come on. Fess up. You know you enjoy this job. There she is. I was just talking about her. BFF coming down. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about a little bit of this or that. Now, when you think about it, everyone has a preference. So, sun shining. It is not. Oh, please. You're always a bristling bundle of joy. So now, okay, I'm going to start going down a list of this or that. And, we're going to see exactly, if you like this or if you like that. We'll see. Good morning, Andy. Okay, so do you like Pepsi or Coke? I personally don't like Coke. I like Pepsi. That's just my preference. I don't really drink either one of them, but, I'm a Pepsi girl. Now, is it Sprite or 7-Up? I like Sprite. 7-Up, not so much. So, just saying, I don't know. Chime in anytime you like and tell me what it is that you like or if you don't like it. So, McDonald's or BK? It is McDonald's straight up. Anyone who knows me knows I like my burger with extra ketchup, extra onion, and I like my small fry. That's it. Oh, yeah, sometimes milkshake will do too. Chocolate. So, don't worry, Diane. We're not going to go to McDonald's for lunch today. So, now, this one's funny because I did not even realize that this one is still in play. Now, do we like MySpace or Facebook? Obviously, I like Facebook. I had a MySpace account, 10 fucking years ago? I'm sure it's still there, but I probably couldn't get on it if I tried. And what's funny is I did Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is good, but oh, good Lord, Ed. Yeah, so does anybody use the MySpace anymore? Maybe I'm going to have to look into this. I think maybe I should go see what's happening on MySpace. I know it was, no, it's longer than 10 years since I've been on it. So, yeah, I thought that was like phased out, but whatever. Okay. Now, do you like a burger type restaurant or a pizza restaurant? Nurse Pepper? Oh, for God's sakes. Ed, did you just wake up? Okay. Is that cat still on your leg? I think it's cutting the blood off to your brain. Anyway, let's see. See, that's a tough one. I think that one depends on what your mood is. You're in the mood for a burger or do you want pizza? I mean, most of the time, anybody can go for pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? Come on. But the last time I had a burger was when Diane and I went upstate New York, and I ate that entire thing. I mean, it was huge, too. I pigged out. So, but anyway, okay. So on to the next, this or that. Would it be paper or plastic? Now, if you actually do the research, it really doesn't matter because most of the time, both of them get recycled anyway. And they both have to still go through the same type of process. So it really doesn't matter, paper or plastic. So I don't know what the big hoopla is. Whatever. Well, besides the fact that people are dumbasses and leave their shit around. You know, if you're going to leave the plastic around for the animals and shit, then you're a dumbass. And you shouldn't be allowed to handle plastic bags or anything plastic. See what happens to those poor little turtles, little fuckers. I'm not talking about the turtles. I'm talking about people who throw that shit in the ocean. I'll just kick all their asses. It's one of those I'm going to kick your ass kind of mornings. So, all right. Now, this one's huge. Okay. I have an old friend who leans, this is new or thrifted. This girl will dumpster dive for anything. That kind of skeeves me out. I am not a fan of thrifted stuff. I will tell you that. But I do like antiques. So I don't, when it comes to wearing other people's clothes, I'm not real big on it. We all have our reasons for what it is that we like, but when I was with this friend who likes to dumpster dive, we had gone into a thrift store on 22. It's over by BJ's. I don't remember the name of it, but anyway, those stores have a smell to them. Okay. And it kind of freaks me out. You know, even like just getting like dressers or anything from there kind of reminds me of like you're going to get bed bugs, you're going to get some kind of nasty something. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can get that from an antique store or whatever, same thing, but antiques have like a different smell, but a thrift store has like I can't even peg this smell. I don't even know. Yes, I believe that is it, Ed, the unique store. Have you ever been in there? Have you noticed that it has a particular smell? And it's like, it's kind of like a dirty smell, kind of like I can't put my finger on it, but it's like you leave there and you just want to, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I prefer my items new, unless they are antiques, and then they have to go through a critique. But anyway, now, mama's boy or dad, or yeah, mama's boy or daddy's girl. Well, I'm a daddy's girl, so I have to go that way. But yeah, I don't know. I think, see, this is a tough one because either way, you're still going to be someone's favorite and you're still going to get away with shit. So I think that's kind of like a toss up. I don't even know why that would be in the list, but yeah, that's like a, anyway, cats versus dogs. Now, I love all animals, but of course, I mean, I see little kittens and I would love to have them here, but I think my dogs would like to use them as like a plaything. And I don't think that would really be too good. But I would have to say I'm more of a dog person, even though I do like the cute little kittens. And I had like the best little, the cats that I have had have been awesome and I love them all. And I will have another one. Well, I do have outdoor cats here that just kind of showed up here that are being taken care of. But it's not the same as like when you have an indoor fluffy little, you know, indoor, outdoor, whatever. You know, they're just the sweetest, whatever. Anyway, forget it. Yeah, I fold like a chair when it comes to animals, whatever. Okay, it's my weakness. Now, do you like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders? Okay, now I want to know, would you consider chicken tenders like the chicken fingers? Or like is there a preference when it comes to the type of these little nuggets of chicken? I am currently nice and warm. This studio gets very warm. So I am, as everyone knows, I'm always in a tank top. Plus, I really don't like to be restricted with my arms, in clothes. It just annoys me. So yeah, I'm a tank top kind of girl all year long. And if it is cold, tenders, yeah, that's where I lean to. If it is cold, I'll have a sweatshirt on because then I can at least move a little bit, So, all right, now Harry Potter or Twilight? See, I liked all the Harry Potter movies, but I really like Twilight too. So I think it depends, for me, what type of movie you're looking for. Because they both offer something, but just something different. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. I don't know why that's not in there. I love the Lord of the Rings. I thought they were cool movies. Call me a geek, whatever. But I can watch those movies over and over and over again. I freaking love them. That's why I love Smeagol. If you've seen Lord of the Rings, you know who Smeagol is. But I like a sauna in her house. Oh, it's like a sauna. It's not, no. Actually, downstairs, Ed, will you tell her? It is actually colder downstairs now that we got rid of all that, the carpeting. Yeah, it's actually like, for me, it's like an igloo down there. I might as well just be sitting my ass in ice. So you'll be very happy. The warmest room downstairs would be my bedroom. So, and that's nice. That's like a sauna. That's nice. Yeah. So, okay. Now, when it comes to romance, do you want flowers or do you want chocolates? Let's see. For me, it depends on what time of the month it is. But in general, yes, flowers are personally, yes, because I like all things pretty and I like things to smell good. So that's like a win-win for me. Yes, it is. Thank you, Diane. I'm telling you, I could, every time they're on, like, I just want to watch them. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, they'll, bourbon. Oh, so guys, no, actually, I'm finding out men want, like, bourbon. Is bourbon and whiskey the same thing even? I don't know that kind of stuff because I don't drink Jack Daniels. That's a whiskey, I guess. I don't know. All that, cognac, and I don't drink that stuff. I take a whiff of it and I'm just like, yuck. So, yeah, no, I'll stick to my Gentries or my Mino. Thank you. So, now, the next thing is, which just was also brought up because of Daniel Scabb. Now, sex for money. This covers a broad area, okay? From what I'm reading, men seem to think it's okay to pay for sex. But at the same time, they call the girl a hoe. Okay? Now, who's the dumbass? If you're willing to pay money to get laid, is she dumb because she wants to get laid, but she also wants to make some money? So, I mean, either way, I think it's skanky on both sides. Like, if you got to pay for that shit, there's an issue. Okay? You just a skank nastiness, and you both belong together. But, margaritas. Wait, what is the other one? Oh, I know what I like. Martini. There we go. Martini. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I do like martinis. Pomegranate. They're good. Or there's one that's blue. That one's really good too. raspberry, maybe. No, that one's more purple. I don't know. I like fruity stuff. So anyway, so yeah. So I don't even know which way to go with this whole sex for money thing. um, again, I guess it just depends on the person and your thoughts on it. Me personally, it's nasty. I'm not paying no dude for sex, and no dude's gonna be paying me for sex. Period. Okay. If I want it, I get it. If I don't want it, I'm not gonna be getting it. Uh, no. What is it? What's in it? Um. So yeah, that's like an open kind of a thing. Literally. um. Sangria. I like white sangria or vodka sangria. That's really good. But that'll mess you up. Haven't had that in a very long time. Okay, so now here's another question. What do you consider true beauty? Again, this is going to be dependent upon the person. Okay. Um, is it a feeling for you? Is it like a whole setting? Is it the person? Is it there's so many ways that you could look at this. This is another one it's just so open. Um, you know, beauty to me, it's the purest of what you see in someone, what you see outside. It's just you look at something with new eyes, and it's just like it. It takes you back. You're just like, you know, it could be a moment. It's just for me. It's just that whatever. I don't even know how to explain it. It could be, a sunset. The morning, a rainbow, something that just takes you back, and you're just in awe, like, somebody's personality, and it takes you back. You could look at somebody and be like, wow, and when you look at a certain person, you see a certain glow as something. Everyone has a different definition, so that, again, I think that that's just a huge, broad area, and it depends on what area you're going to be looking at. So I don't know. That's just my take on that. I just have a list here, so I'm just going through them. Let's see. Oh my God, Ed. Only you. Only you. Chicken parm. I love chicken parm. Yes. Let's see. Chinese fruit. Oh, yeah, sure. Did you bring any back for me? No. Yeah, so Mike, I'm turning 50 this year, so I think you need to bring some back from New York for me, for my Hag Island party. What is with this interference? I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Anyway, so now, this is another one, a big debate. Okay. Soccer or football? Sorry. What? You're not going to bring me any? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So soccer or football? I know a lot of people debate back and forth on that. So that is another one that's up in the air. I like my hockey, so I'm not really partial to soccer or football. I just like, in football, I like to watch their butts go down as they're running. So that doesn't really say much. What the fuck is this interference? I don't know where the hell it's coming from. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really annoying the living shit out of me. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why I keep hearing like this. So, all right. Now, see this one, I know nothing about either one of these. So you guys can debate this. I can't say one way or the other because they both confuse me. For me, I could just tell you they're the same thing. Now, Star Wars or Star Trek. I think Star Trek is the one that was on when I was a kid with Kirk and Spock, whatever. I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so I don't really watch those, so I can't be of any help with that one. Hey, Craig. So, okay, well, as long as it sounds good there, like I said, I'm getting some kind of interference, and I don't like it. So, anyway, so yeah, Star Wars or Star Trek. You know, I know that there's Trekkies or something. Do they have a Warsies? I don't know. That is just one of those things again. So, anyway, so out of this list of these this or that's, does anybody have any preferences to any of these? I've given mine. So, Diane, what about you? Chocolates or flowers? We know you like Dr. Pepper. So, okay, but Sprite or 7-Up? Sprite. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to check into that MySpace thing because, like I said, I thought that thing was long gone. So, let's see. Anybody else there for the new or the thrifted? You know, what's everyone's preference here? Trek. That's the one from when I was a kid, right? I think that's what you're referring to. So yeah, I'm going with the chicken tenders with Mike because chicken nuggets, they just seem like little grizzle balls, and that's kind of nasty. I don't care if it's fried or not. I don't want no damn grizzle in my mouth. So, and again, Harry Potter, Twilight, Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's a tough one because I really love them all. So, now you know what other movie I used to really love, and it sucks that they took it off, was True Blood. Freaking love that movie or series or whatever the hell you want to call it. Freaking loved it. No, that's gone. You know, Lord of the Rings, I was waiting for like more to come out. Nope, don't have that. You know, the Harry Potters, that I guess they kind of played that one out. Yeah, because they were getting a little, and the kids did get older, so it's kind of, whatever. But they're cute once in a while. So, let's see. Die Hard. That was a good movie too. Yes. How can you not like Die Hard? I'm trying to think. Oh, what the hell was that movie? I'm trying to think. I had to be in my teens. One summer something. Who the hell was in it? And it starts off with the cartoons and stuff, and the kid chases after him. I want my $2. I want my $2, whatever. And he's on the bike on the slope, and like that. I thought that was like a funny movie, but whatever. What is it? Okay, hold on. Got to get my hag readers on because Lord knows I cannot see this. It's too damn early for me. Okay, let's see. Better Call Saul. I never heard of that. I have no idea. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to write that down so I can look it up. Okay. So, all right. Chicken Fingers, Chocolate, True Blood is awesome. I read all 13 books. Oh, see, I never read the books. I only saw, like, what was on HBO. Man, I love that show. I was so devastated when that went off. I'm like, what am I going to watch now? So now I'm stuck with my housewives. So, hey, Scott. Yeah, so that's kind of like a bummer, like I know that there's like new stuff on, but I haven't really heard anything, like anybody really talking about anything. So I don't even know if there's anything worth watching. I always watch my ID, like the same shit all the time. Uh, I have not. Breaking Bad, yes, I've heard of that. One Crazy Summer, yes, that is it. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Scott. Yes, I love that movie when I saw it. Oh my God, I don't know why. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that. I want my $2. I want my $2. Uh, yeah, that was funny. But yeah, they just don't have movies like they did back then. It kind of sucks. Game of Thrones. I have never seen any of that. What do you call it? I couldn't even tell you what it's about. I saw a couple little clips on a friend's phone of that Silent Hill. I mean, I started getting really into it, and I haven't seen it since. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, it seemed really, really cool. And no, I haven't seen it. So I got to look into that because I would like to see that series. I want to see where the hell that shit's going. I don't know if anybody else has watched it, but it's been on my brain and I want to see, what goes on. So I don't know if there's like a CD set you can get or DVD or whatever the hell. But I want to see it. So has anybody else seen Silent Hill or know anything about it? What? What, Mike? Yeah, so I'm trying to think. What movies? See, it was more music growing up or like that's when the Friday the 13th and like that kind of shit was like when I was younger. So I used to always watch those. Everyone knows I love horror. Hello, kegs. I love doing all that kind of shit. But yeah, so anyone? Silent Hill? Anyone see anything that has to do with it or whatever? Because is it? See, I haven't, like, how do you watch it? Like, is it a DVD? Is it, is it on TV? HBO? Showtime? Like, when is this on? I don't even know. I'm like so freaking clueless, Must be my sauna up here, and too much freaking Mr. Willy Wonka and Ed Beater and that gelatinous mess thing he has back there. But yeah, I need something to get hooked on so I can be like, and watch this stuff. So anybody can help me out here with something good that I can run with, I'd be really, really happy. So, okay. Now, this evening, let's say we're going to have my BFF here. Mr. Ed will be here. And I know that we have quite a few interesting topics that we're going to be discussing this evening on I'll have to get the DVD. 8 seasons for what? Game of Thrones? Really? If that's what you're talking, really? Is it what can it be comparable to the Game of Thrones? Like, is that kind of like a cross between Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings? That's all I could think of. I don't know. Like, I don't know. What is this? I don't know what it's about. So, whatever. But yeah, I guess someone needs to give me a little lesson here. Yeah, 8 seasons, yeah. Damn. See? I'm like missing out on shit here. And you know what? When it came to the whole True Blood, I missed out on that shit too. I started later in the game. I mean, what's wrong with me that I keep finding out about stuff later on, just like this Silent Hill? I mean, I heard about it here and there, but I didn't, and then I see a couple episodes and I'm like, ooh, I want to see it, but I don't really know much about it. So I need to, now, there's nothing comparable. Oh, well, see, that doesn't help me because I don't know what I'm jumping into. So, man, well, this really blows. Okay, thanks a lot. Now you got me interested in something and I don't even know what it's supposed to be like. Excuse me, I'm running my mouth so much I need a little water. A little Vasa, yeah. So, all right. So I'm writing all this down because you know what? I need to get some info and I need to see what I can do about this situation. The ring, the one where the chick crawls out of the TV. Is that the one you're talking about? That's what I'm thinking of. And then what was the one where they were like, wah, and like you hear, it sounds like a rubber band stretching, but it's like that Chinese girl. And she's like, oh, whatever. Thank you, Diane. So we'll have to bring this up this evening's show. See if maybe I can catch something today about this or watch something or whatever so I can get caught up. So yeah, so this evening should be interesting. I know that Ed was pulling up all kinds of interesting things after the show on Wednesday night. So yeah, it should be fun. But anyway, on this happy note, I hope that everyone has a fabulous day. I'm going to have lunch with Diane, and we will see you tonight with Ed. So until then, try to stay warm and stay out of trouble, Mike. I know I can't trust you to stay out of trouble. You're always into something. You know what? It's the vinyls. They've gotten to you. So you're just a rebel. So, all right. I will see everyone this evening. Have a great day. So until then, talk to you.